Welcome, everyone, to the original conference championship game. There's simply nothing quite like the intensity when an SEC title is on the line. All the legendary players, the epic moments who have made their mark on this occasion. The intensity is simply unmatched. Can't wait for this one. This is a matchup we've all been waiting for. Two teams ranked in the top 5, battling for a precious conference title, but also pointing to something even bigger, the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Tennessee Volunteers. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. This is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. The Oklahoma Sooners offense comes on the field first today. And here he comes, the quarterback, all eyes on him. He's the guy that just makes everything go.
Well, this guy's Mr. Do-It-All. It's almost odd to say this about a quarterback, but he truly does. He's the echo of the coach and the connector of this offense. When everyone is hooked up to him, this team operates at maximum capacity, and that usually means their opposition is in trouble.
Looking to pass here on second down. He makes the grab. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. And the Sooners will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up.
Chris, just a great throw here. Surgical and precise in doing what they need to do to be able to pick up that first down and keep this Oklahoma offense on the move.
Quick throw over the middle. Incomplete, almost a first down interception here on the opening drive. And the quarterback keeps it here.
Well, I think we can all see how tough it is to control this guy in your center today for this defense, but they did a nice job of keeping him contained. But they've got to stay focused. They can't get lazy because we could see him breaking one any moment against this defense.
And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. The Sooners are moving quickly down the field.
Well, I know it's here early in this game, but boy, that's just what you want to see as an offense. You get to these third downs, it's all about trying to create opportunities and momentum, and that's what they've done here, converting to get a new set of downs.
And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. 7th play now, the opening drive, but it's 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Just getting settled into this conference championship game. This offense already has put points on the board, Kirk.
Man, they are not wasting any time at all settling into this football game. They got straight to their reads. The quarterback did a nice job of just kind of executing the game plan, and they're up 7 here early.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. So the Tennessee Volunteers offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Back to throw. It's Ayamaleva. Throw to the running back in the flat.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
And he pulls in the catch. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down. And the Vols looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
You know, a lot of times college quarterbacks, they're more comfortable working to the outside. Here's an example of a quarterback with a full field read.
He'll take a deep shot here. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Well, a touchdown to a wide open man. For what in the world was going on the defensive side of that?
Wow, what was the defense thinking here? You can't let a player roam free like that. They just completely forgot about him and gifted him a touchdown.
See if they can convert the point after. And he knocks it right through. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Return begins inside the 10. Tackle at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? They'll tackle him at the 27. The game makes it second and medium. Here comes the handoff. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down. A running play keeps the offense fresh set of downs.
Chris, Oklahoma has had their run of quarterbacks and receivers of recent years, and we know they can throw the football. But anybody goes back to Barry Switzer and Bud Wilkinson, you know that Oklahoma is all about.
Breaks clear, end zone ahead. They bring them down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air. The Sooners have first and 10 here. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Makes a quick grab. Brought down at the 5. Defense getting pushed back. And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
What a call with a play action down inside the 5-yard line. Completely froze the defense. Their eyes are in the backfield, locked in on the quarterback. They lost focus on where he might be throwing the football. Made it an easy read for the quarterback and a touchdown.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT puts them in front by 7. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up? Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Oh, and they pick it up. It's still a live ball.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
See if the offense can overcome that sack. Second and long. On the run, it's Lewis. And they bring them down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? The Vols will bring their punt team onto the field. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards here on 1st and 10.
Play action fake, looking to throw. And he lofts it deep over the middle. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Pressure is coming. Here's a screen pass to the running back. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a 1st down. And the Sooners come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Well, this is great execution here on this screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards and a 1st down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. And that is incomplete, but there's a flag down. Did the receiver push off?
Pass interference. Offense.
Sometimes there's a fine line between being the receiver and the defensive back, and who is actually going to get their hands on the ball. I can't really blame him for this one, because an incompletion will always be more welcome than an interception.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. But he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Dropping back, it's Ayamaleva. Receiver makes the grab. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a 1st down. So we hit the quarter break. It's Oklahoma on top. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the 2nd quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? The drive stays alive with that completion for a 1st down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. On the run, it's Lewis. And the one moves the ball up to the 33. Solid gain in the running play. 3rd down now. Play action fake, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. And the senior making a disruptive impact play.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
The Vols will line up to boot it away when he comes for his 2nd punt of the game. And here's the return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. They've got the lead, but had to settle for a field goal last time out. They'd love to find the end zone here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The Sooners will crank up the tempo. Handoff here from the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught quickly. Gets into space at the 50. They bring him down, but not before a huge gain. Moves the ball to the 40-yard line. The Sooners line up on 1st and 10 now.
That's a great feeling when your quarterback can make a throw that keeps the drive alive. Not as good as a touchdown, but it's a lot better than having to trot over the sideline waiting for your turn to get another chance.
And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. 1st down here for this offense. Looks right for a quick completion. Gets some space around the 30. Touchdown, Oklahoma. It was a foot race and he won it. So the offense clicking now. They're building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
Try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point makes it a 17-point game. Now they get set to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. Last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Nice grab. It's Card. Tackle made after the completion. No huddle now for the offense.
Chris, the more we watch these spread offenses attack in today's game, it's not just about the vertical shots with the taller receivers on the outside. Defenses are challenged even more by those small.
He's going for a big play downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down. Looking to throw. It's Ayamaleva. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
The quarterback keeps it on the option. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. And he'll set up to throw. And it's complete downfield. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Volunteers. This quarterback on fire today.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Extra point try coming now. The extra point is good. They cut the lead to 10, 24-14. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. They'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn on the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. They'll tackle him at the 27. And the Sooners come to the line to run the hurry out. Oh, it's a reverse. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Running back grabs it on a screen. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down. The Sooners will have to kick it away. And he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And the returner will be brought down. 1st down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. The shotgun handoff here. Jukes to get free. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. The Volunteers are going to cash in here in the red zone. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Lets it fly to the wideout. The veteran quarterback lucky that didn't result in a takeaway. Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Looking downfield. It's Ayamaleva. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown. Fouls. And they'll set up now for the extra point try. PAT is good. They still trail, though. Getting set to kick the ball off now. He's going to return it from near the goal line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time. Looking to put together a positive drive here. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the 1st down. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Short throw complete to the tight end. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. 3rd down, out of the shotgun. It's caught downfield. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. The Sooners getting set on 1st and 10.
What a nice find there by the quarterback on 3rd down. One of the most telling stats for me at the end of the game is how you do on 3rd down. Being a good 3rd down team is invaluable to your team's offensive success. That's why you drill it so much in practice.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
New center downs for the offense. 1st and 10. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab. Can he get there? They stop him just short. The defense really backed up now. It's 1st and goal. And the Sooners trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Touchdown, Oklahoma. This offense really clicking. Sam Bam Cunningham, Bo Jackson. That's a play that legendary running backs have made.
And let's not forget Herschel Walker. Yeah, it's right. You're thinking of old school running backs. It's very rare to see backs go up and over at the goal line. It's refreshing. Nice to see.
But they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off and hopes the defense can get a quick stop. They'll return it from inside the 5. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, for many, this is the best conference in all of football. And the first half of this SEC championship was filled with excitement and incredible pageantry. The passing game for both sides has been outstanding. On point, unrelenting. They've excelled in the short game, the intermediate game, and especially on the deep ball. All in all, a thrilling display of offensive firepower, and these defenses have a lot to discuss here at halftime. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk and the much-anticipated conclusion of the SEC Championship.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. And looking to throw now on first down. It's a short completion of the tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there. And the Volunteers hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
And the gain just good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion.
Man, this wide receiver has been a difference maker in this football game. He's got 2 touchdowns already. Now they look to him again.
And that one's picked off. What a play. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will give the offense the football at the 46.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end will bring up a second manageable here for this offense.
And is intercepted. Can he take it all the way? And they bring him down. Great play by the defense, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see if the play stands. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. Scanning the field, it's Ayamaleva. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Boy, great throw and a first down for Tennessee, and they are in business. This quarterback is playing well, and, you know, Chris, they are able to recruit the nation when it comes to quarterback play because of the history and tradition they have. Started really with Peyton Manning, but has worked its way through. Think about T. Martin, won the national title in '98. Hendon Hooker, what he did a few years ago. Go back to Josh Dobbs. Boy, they've had some great quarterbacks that have played here.
The junior able to bring him down quickly. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Keeping it on the ground here. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. The Volunteers pick up enough yards to get a fresh set of downs. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
The tight end goes in motion before the snap. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. They've got him. Defense comes up with a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. Kick is good. Gives the offense 3 points to show for that drive.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Oh, that one's picked off. And he's got some open field ahead. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. Takes the handoff. It's Lewis. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. And the Vols come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run.
And he'll loft it to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Good job, but Chris, it's easy to sit up here and say that. Could be the receiver running the wrong route. Balls sometimes can get tipped. All we know is at the end of the day, the guy pulling the trigger is responsible.
The Oklahoma offense is back on the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Running out of time in the pocket. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Movement here from the tight end. Tailback with another carry. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he floats this pass deep down the right side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's 4th down. The Sooners will have to kick this away. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. 2nd down play coming up. Takes the handoff again. Just a 4-yard gain, so it sets up 3rd and 6. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. Back to throw. It's Ayamaleva. Throws the ball to the left after plenty of time in the pocket. Excellent protection. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play. The Vols will line up on 1st and 10.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Bringing pressure. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now. It's a quarterback keeper. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. The Vols will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Nowhere to go. That ball knocked loose. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play. As we hit the quarter break, Kirk, Oklahoma has the lead. We've reached the end of the third. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. The Volunteers will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. The game is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now. No huddle here for the offense.
Well, let's see how these guys do here. They're kind of in that 4-minute offense mode where they're trying to work as much clock as they can on this drive, working with the lead. Still want to be balanced as best you can, but the important thing is picking up first downs, keeping the ball in bounds, and keep working that clock.
Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Makes a quick catch. And that gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48. The Sooners are looking to keep this drive going.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
The offense going with the hurry up.
Well, there's just so many things happening on these read option plays, and they happen fast. This defense has done a good job of trying to prevent this quarterback from hitting the big play. He gets some yards here, but at least he didn't get out for a big gain.
Good enough for first down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Running back has it on a screen now. They finally get him down, but a solid gain in that screen pass. Good call there. And the Sooners will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And bring him down, but the back able to pick up some decent yardage in that screen. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Handoff as they try to work the clock here. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. For the offense, a chance to extend the lead, but more importantly, milk the clock here late in the game. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. Defense bringing out some big fellas trying to stuff the run here. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Got him for a sack. A big play made them one of the senior leaders of this defense.
Man, the defense comes up with a big play here, backed up close to their own goal line. But as an offensive coordinator, you're inside that 3-yard line at 2nd and goal. If you're going to throw the ball, man, the ball has got to get out of that quarterback's hands quickly and not give the defense a chance to get after him and bring him down for a sack.
Urgency urgency here in the fourth quarter. They must cut into this lead. It's third down and goal. So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. Third and goal, will try to run it in. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. And this one is right through. And they add to their lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Matthews. That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. First down, looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch downfield. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. And the Volunteers hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Back to throw. It's Ayamaleva. Snags a quick throw. Tackled, but first down. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. Looking to throw yet again. Fires it to the wideout. He pulls it in for a big gain. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for 6. And it's caught. Touchdown, Tennessee.
What a score by this offense, and the greatest thing, Chris, is they still left themselves a little bit of time, and now you're thinking onside kick. If they can recover it, you never know.
Now the important point after attempt. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. It looks like the hands team are able to recover the football. Linebackers moving around trying to confuse the offense. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Ball is snapped and the quarterback will just take a knee. In those college football, you're going to have your highs and lows. They had big expectations today, Kirk. They just fall short, couldn't get it done.
Well, Chris, we sat down and talked to them, and you're right. They put a lot into this game. I think they were very confident that they had everything that it took to be able to win this football game. And now they're going to have to put this one behind them, learn from the mistakes, move forward, and still have a great season.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.